Welcome to No Cover Comics.
The Invaders number 35, December 1978. Story by Roy Thomas. Art by Alan Kupperberg and Don Heck. Havoc on the home front. The Invaders are currently in New York's Times Square, their hometown. Uncle Sam has returned them home after their deployment in Europe. A superpowered Nazi saboteur has emerged in New York, and they have been assigned to address this threat. Captain America questions why the Liberty Legion has not yet intervened. As the crowds begin to recognize them, the heroes are met with numerous requests and inquiries, including the location of their sidekicks, Bucky and Toro, who are currently serving with the Kid Commandos. Before the Invaders can slip away, a man shushes through the crowd, blowing people back. It's the super swift Whizzer. He apologizes for his rudeness. Time is short, and he has been seeking the Invaders' assistance. Going back to earlier, the Liberty Legion was engaged in discussions regarding the potential disclosure of their secret identities to the government. While Jack Frost and Red Raven do not possess civilian identities, the other members could be subject to a draft, which could result in the disbandment of the team. Given Miss America's dislike of her role as secretary and the Patriots' hesitance about continuing as chairman, due to the team identifying him with Captain America, he proposes the idea of holding another election. The Liberty Legion is Jeff Mace the Patriot, a former reporter who emulates Captain America in his career as a costume hero. The Red Raven, real name unknown. He was given powerful artificial wings by the race of sky-dwelling bird people who raised him after a devastating plane crash. Bruce Dixon discovered the ancient civilization of Kalahia, where he acquired the ductile abilities that he now utilizes as the Thin Man. Bob Frank, the Whizzer, was bitten by a deadly cobra. His dying father injected him with mongoose blood, saving his life and giving him superhuman speed. Madeline Joyce, Miss America, gained incredible vitality and the power to fly after a freakish electrical bombardment. Elton T. Morrow, anthropologist, he was changed by an explosion, in which numerous particles of the world's largest diamond were infused into his body, transforming him into the ultra-massive, ultra-strong blue diamond. None had worked together before Red Skull captured the Invaders and turned them against America with fiendish Nazi hypnotism. Brought together by Bucky and the Patriot, the Liberty Legion stopped Red Skull's plans and, after a climactic battle, freed the Invaders. At the meeting, they have tabled the other two discussions. The FBI has requested an investigation into the loyalty of German Americans in the area, and Miss America is leaving to take immediate action to address this matter. Flying off, she heads for the Yorkville area, where most of the German Americans live. Off the coast in the Atlantic, a submarine rises and fires a human-shaped missile towards the shore. On East 86th Street, Madeline enters a bar on the FBI's list, the Rhine Maiden. After immediately bumping into a suspicious customer, she talks to the friendly bartender. A professor looking to drink his memories away calls for another drink, then is approached by the rude customers and made to leave with them, under the threat of violence. Madeline follows them out, but is too late, and must become Miss America to track their vetchel. Going to a park beside the East River, the Germans met up with Iron Cross. In a seemingly unprovoked display of destruction and chaos, the armored man approaches the three other Germans, inquiring whether the professor has spoken yet. Miss America uses this moment to attack the other two Germans, knocking them out. Discussing the difference between a German and a Nazi, Iron Cross throws himself at Miss America, repeatedly missing her because of her superior speed. Angering the giant, Madeline baits him into a trap and blindsides him with a kick to the head. Calling for backup, she then uses some cannonballs to keep him busy until the team arrives. Iron Cross catches the balls and flings them back at Madeline. In her attempt to avoid the cannonballs, she leaps backward into a tree, resulting in her losing consciousness. Iron Cross redirects his focus to the professor, and the entire flag-waving Liberty Legion appears demanding his surrender. As the Liberty Legion engages in combat, Iron Cross methodically overcomes and overpowers each member, until only the Whizzer remains, who then hastily retreats in search of assistance to help his teammates. Remembering that the Invaders were arriving in New York today, he ran around the city like a madman until he located them. The Invaders were looking for a way to pay back the Legion for saving them. So without wasting any more time, Whizzer and the Invaders race to confront Iron Cross. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe.